It's high noon.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy controls the zone. Team, we control the zone.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys, this is Nacho here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing the epic AKIMBO Stallion 44 Peacekeepers. Now for anybody who's not familiar, the Peacekeeper is the epic variant for the Stallion 44, the newly added pistol that I believe we got around 2 weeks ago at this point. And I made a video a couple of days ago showcasing just the single variant on how the custom scope works and exactly if it's even worth it. Now in this video I'm going to be using the AKIMBO variant and be explaining why the AKIMBO variant is night and day, 10 times, 100 times better than just a single pistol. Once you can get AKIMBO on the Stallion 44s, it becomes a really good secondary. Now in this gameplay, I only run around with the pistols. I am playing prototype drop zone, so this was recorded a couple of days ago. I just haven't gotten around to making the commentary, which you know I am doing right now. So starting out with these pistols, man, the Deadeye ability honestly is kind of useless. So the Deadeye ability gives you a custom scope and it gives you increased headshot lethality. You know, upon reading that, I thought that I would be able to one-shot people up close with this pistol, but sadly that doesn't seem to be the case, man. Also, using the scope is a really hard option to do because whenever you're hard scoping, you know, quote unquote, you have to cock every single shot in between after you fire, and a lot of the times you can get killed, and if you miss one shot, you are pretty much dead. Although the Stallion 44 has a nice ability where if you hip fire it, you can literally just spam the trigger and it'll shoot all the bullets super fast and there's no fire limiter on it. Now, if you guys pay attention to this gameplay, like I said, I'm only running around with the AKIMBOs and I go absolutely ham. Now, like I've been telling you guys, drop zone is so hectic, it's so much fun, and you always get people just blindly running to hills. In this gameplay, I get numerous triple kills, double kills, easy money, boys. For my attachments, I believe I'm using rifled barrel and I'm using a laser sight, which, you know, laser sight is a must because I'm not gonna lie, the AKIMBO on these weapons are really not too accurate. Honestly, when I was running around with the AKIMBOs, I was surprised at how fast I was melting everybody. Now obviously you have to change your playstyle in order to accommodate what kind of weapons you're using, but I don't expect like 99% of you guys to do what I did and just run around and try to AKIMBO hipfire people to see if it's even good or even worth it. A lot of you guys, if you are going to be running this secondary, is going to be because you're either, you know, using a sniper rifle, you know, maybe you have a shotgun and you just want a good secondary. I don't know, maybe even an assault rifle class. That dude just fell off the map, ripperoonie. But you know, if you're using this weapon, it's not going to be your primary weapon. So is it a good secondary? Honestly, yeah, but only once you unlock the AKIMBO attachment. Even the base Stallion, you know, common, rare, legendary, epic, it doesn't make a difference. The regular Stallion sucks by itself. The only time this pistol really becomes a monster, and if this gameplay is a testament to it, is when you run it AKIMBO. You can seriously just shred people up close and it's absolutely disgusting. You guys are gonna see I take over multiple hard points like it's nobody's business. Now it could be pretty annoying playing against this because the Peacekeeper also has a really nice ability which is probably pretty cancerous to other people. I'm running dexterity, and the other ability you get for the Stallions is readiness, which pretty much gives you free dexterity, meaning that all my reloads take like a millisecond, so I'm able to just keep firing continuously and not even really have to worry about running out of ammo. If you guys are having trouble using the Stallion 44, I definitely recommend you try to grind for the AKIMBO attachment. Once you get the AKIMBO attachment, this actually becomes one of my favorite secondaries in Infinite Warfare. I would only put one secondary above this, and that would be the Hornet. I love the Hornet. I cannot get enough love for that. There's probably some other good pistols in the game, but I haven't really tried a lot of them, guys. You know, I'm not really a secondary user. Whenever I make these videos or I play with these weapons, it's more so just to give you guys some more knowledge on the weapon. But with that being said, I think the gameplay speaks for itself. I want to ask you guys a somewhat serious question, man. These weapons, along with tons of other weapons that have dropped in the past months of Infinite Warfare, whether it be the Exion, the VPR, so on and so forth, even the G-Rail and all this, there hasn't been an update to the Quartermaster in months, man. There are so many variants in the Quartermaster prototype lab that are seriously hidden behind a paywall or just grinding the game out and hoping that you get it out of a supply drop, man. It's so shitty, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this, man. Should Infinity Ward update the Quartermaster? I mean, I think they should. It's been months since the VPR Yokai came out, the Exion Warsight came out, and they still haven't added it into the prototype lab, man. Are they planning on adding all these weapon variants into the prototype lab after World War II comes out or something, because that's going to be a humongous fail, man. I have personally been waiting for some new weapon variants to become available in the Quartermaster so I can make some videos letting you guys know whether I think they're all worth it or not, but it's been quite some time, and who knows when they're going to make any of these new weapon variants craftable in the Quartermaster. Let me know, you guys, which weapon variants have you guys been fiending for in the prototype lab that you have not been able to unlock just because it's strictly locked due to the rare supply drop system or the common supply drop system. Also, I want to ask you guys, what have you guys gotten from the triple play, if anything good? But that's pretty much the video, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video on Sunday. This will be the only one I post today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But as always, my name is Papa Nacho. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.